I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we'll call the June meeting of Batavia Township to order. Clerk, call the roll.
Mitchell.
Here.
Tracy.
Here.
Anderson.
Here.
Okay.
Okay, for the benefit of those watching our TV, we will take a break while we check the bills and the accounts.
This could take a while, eh?
Which one do you want? Which do you want to do? Do you want to do those? And I'll do the checking accounts?
Sure, I haven't done these for a long time.
You and Vicky can do that. And I'll do these. How's that sound?
Okay, well, you're gonna have to bring this up to
What do you do?
snuff.
Well, you
The
just,
check number and the amount?
yeah. You just make sure that each check that is in the check register is there and that the ending balance is correct, in essence.
Now, she gets those, right?
So you're
Yeah.
just gonna read me the,
Yeah,
And he looks at the actual check.
yeah, right. And then when you get all done, the ending balance is down there, which ought to match what the bank record
I cannot read that one.
is. You read it.
So,
But there's check numbers on the second page, I think. A lot of checks are cleared. Yeah.
Okay. Very good, okay. Check number 3823 for $240.
Okay.
3824,
Mhm.
1995.
Okay.
3825, 1725.58.
Mhm.
3826, $75.
Mhm.
3827, 73.92.
Mhm.
3828, 150.
Mhm.
3829, 150.
Mhm.
3830, 219.72.
Mhm.
3831, 187.50.
Mhm.
3832, 86.60, 35. 3833, 67.18.
Mhm.
3834, 163. 3835, $21. 3836, 120.
Mhm.
3837, 10.50. 3838, 698 cents. 3839, 51.49.
Mhm.
What else do we have?
How about the
We have
ending
that.
balance? Oh,
Just the direct deposit stuff. Okay.
no, not really.
Those are payroll, right?
Payroll ones, yeah.
Okay. So, ending balance is $357, $413.80.
Mhm. What do we pay Howard $150 for?
For deputy clerk, when she was gone.
When was that?
Shouldn't that come out of check?
When was that?
No, we were,
416. She doesn't pay at that
I
point?
wasn't gone for 16.
yeah, you were gone that, just that one night.
Bookkeeping. Bookkeeping we pay for. Data pros bookkeeping?
That's when she needs help with, like, paychecks.
Doesn't paychecks do that?
No, I mean, this is when she gets on a problem and she calls data pros. They come and help her, solve it. In fact, it's basically related to the assessor's bonus. It screws us up every year.
Oh, that's right. They have a weird
Yeah,
tax way, right?
yep. And are we just sign these?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that was the general fund from April,
Yeah.
and this one's May. Ready? 3840, 1400, 3841, 176.58, 3842, 73.92, 3843, $50, 3844, 175, 3845, 71.60, 3840, 3846, 92.27, 3847, 120, 3848, 937.43, 3849, 1501, 3850, 59.27, 3851, $10,106, 3852, $60, 3853, 24,230, 3854, 289, 3855, 628. Balance is 359, 575, 95. Okay. 4564, 2686, 4572, 525, 4573, 2316, 4574, 24803, 4575, 20230, 4576, 380, 4577, 1193.29, 4578, 73.99.
99?
Yep. 4580, 11,668, 4581, 5227, 4582, 445.87, 4583, 230.28, 4580.
82.
I'm sorry. What did I say? 28.
Yeah.
4584, 258.23, 4585, 102.31, 4586, 166.67, 4587, 388.66, 388.66, 4588, 152.70, 4589, 15,118, 4590, 215.51, 4591, 772.58. Balance is 310, 566.92.
Well, that's
4565, 245, 4566, 66, 66, 4568, 245, 4569, 10698, 4570, 19633, 4571, 132, 4572, 19746, 4573, 12798, and then the balance is 101, 998, 56.
Technically. There's only actually, it's only one dollar road. Usually it's only.
One signature.
One signature is all it is. Yeah.
Okay, 6, 11, 15.
There we go. There you go. That's my addition. That's all. Is the,
Yes.
is the Clark thing your annual? No, it's quarter. What is it? Comes it?
They send two, the invoices are dated one day apart.
Yeah.
So first half and second half.
First half and second half. Billing dues. I didn't do much. 20, this is it, yes, right. Understood. Christmas.
You got the road between.
Alright. Isn't it?
That was for Ron Gilkerson.
You just did.
Oh, sorry. That's 19.
Is it the same amount all the time?
No.
It's based on the number of rides?
Based on the number of rides.
Is that normal?
I don't know what's going on.
I should have it on the
Is it for a month?
That'll say for the month of February, I think.
Oh, right.
That's Tammy's,
Yeah, right there. The website stuff. Yeah. All righty. Okay. All right. Good.
thank you.
Very good. What is it? Terminology.
Okay.
All righty. We're back.
Okay, I'll entertain a motion for approval of minutes from May.
I will move approval of the minutes for May.
Okay.
I had a correction.
Okay.
You got one too, okay.
I shouldn't be listed as a trustee.
Well,
I
that's
saw
great.
that, but it's not. That's not.
I can take it off if you want me to.
Yeah.
Same with.
I'll just note it, I'm not gonna take it
And
off.
so, so the motion is to approve the minutes as amended.
Wait a minute, I have one too.
Oh, okay, another one.
Don Murphy.
Done, yeah.
Jerry.
There, good,
Oh.
good for you.
Okay.
Oh, and then, what we're,
While we're at it, there's
another
more.
thing,
Other than that,
assessor doesn't take the oath of office until January, right?
she can take it anytime between now and then.
I mean, it's not because she was absent, I mean, it sounded like in there, she didn't take the oath because she was absent.
Well, she would have taken the oath, probably, if she'd been, she can take it anytime.
Anytime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Oh,
if
I
she'd been
thought-
here, she would have taken it,
Oh,
or she
okay.
can take it anytime she wants.
She can take it
Till
now if she
January.
wants. Okay, call roll.
Tracy?
Yes.
And Jim?
Yes.
Oops.
Yes. And entertain a motion for approval of accounts from May and one account from April.
So moved.
Second.
Tracy?
Yes.
And Jim?
Yes.
Oops.
Yes. Tammy, do you have an assessor's report?
Just working hard on the 2013 assessments. And I just want to remind people that your first installment of your tax bill was due June 3rd to the King County Treasurer. So just to remind people, if you haven't paid it, that's due. That's pretty busy. We're reassessing the whole township again. So we're going to do this annually until the market starts improving. We don't really have to do it until every 4 years, but we've been doing it annually because of the economy and the market, so.
Well,
we'll
it's
continue.
pretty fair.
You have to, yeah.
Yep.
I agree.
You're doing your job very well.
I appreciate
You're gonna
that.
do it that way.
Thank you.
So if homeowners have questions about their assessment, which they can see their current assessment on the website,
Right.
they should contact you.
Well, the
That's
2013
it,
we're
yeah,
working on.
right.
The 2012
Is
is what's out there.
right.
So we won't post the 2013 until we're completely done. So that'll be probably a couple months by the time the county certifies the rolls and gives us our factor, if we get an equalization factor. So, couple months probably.
Okay, thank you. Chris, Highway Commissioner report?
Well, we're starting to get our road work done. Banbury and Shagbark are scheduled for this month, end of the month, to be resurfaced. We've done replaced the gutter areas that were broken and cracked. We got a contract out to fix Banbury. We got an area on the hill that's sliding. separates, the layers are separated. So we're gonna dig that out 6 inches and hopefully correct it finally. We did get a recent micro surface put on Nelson Lake, which looks good. Should help to extend the life there for several years. They say up to 8. At least it's worth it.
Worth a try.
It's well worth the money spent, just even if we save it a couple of years,
Yeah.
a couple of years extra. But you got to do it real early in the life of the pavement, so you can't wait for the pavement to fail and then say, "Oh, now I'm going to save it." So you've got to. It's hard to spend money on pavement that's pretty good. This is kind of a new thing. It's not new, it's been around a long time, but the county's really got on board this year with it. It takes a while. You put it down, then you wait 4 or 5 years, see how really good it is, and weigh out the cost versus benefit. So we're going to do more and more of it, I think, as we go on. It's less than 1/10 the price of another asphalt lift.
And your building?
Building's pretty much done. We got a little grading work to do. I'm kind of waiting to see how these road projects go. We got to put some blacktop in there, but I may push that off till next year. City wants it done this year. I have to see. Waiting now for the fire alarm to get approved and installed.
You get a final one?
No, I have to have the fire alarm in. I may have to have the asphalt approach in.
And then you have to assess it.
I have to at least measure the building.
I can give you that.
Put the exempt value out there for you.
Yeah, I can tell you that too. No. That's it. We're in the brush pickup every week. We want it bundled. So, it goes pretty good when we have the bundles to work with. It's faster and we don't have the problems of pulling it out of a pile. And, waste oil we pick up, and waste tires, waste batteries. We recycle all that stuff.
Do they pay for brush pickup like the people in the city do?
No, just through their taxes.
Okay,
That's it.
thank you. Okay, last time Jerry Murphy was here and explained that you need a representative from the Board of Trustees and 708 Board, and I think he kind of explained that, you know, it could be on a rotating basis, and that's fine with me. It doesn't make any difference. I have choir practice on Thursday nights, the meeting, and bell choir practice on Thursday nights, and the meeting's on Thursday nights. But,
Yeah, I think it's a real good idea to pass it about,
Once a year, is that what you
once a
said?
year or something like that.
okay.
How many meetings a year? 3?
And they just had one, I think, how?
May 30th.
May 30th? Okay. When's the next one?
Next one is September 26th.
Okay. So do either of you two?
I nominate Trustee Tracy for the first year.
That's fine.
Is that okay?
That's okay.
All right.
He needs something.
I need something to do.
Okay, I'll second the nomination.
Tracy
Yes.
Yes.
Anderson.
Yes. Okay, and also I would like to submit for reappointment to the Batavia Township Community Mental Health Board, Nancy Murphy and Sue Kroll, who are currently serving on the board, and they're just up for reappointment. So I will make that motion to reappoint them.
Second.
Mitchell?
Yes.
Tracy?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes. And also, board member TJ Vaughn, it says, has been selected to be the 708 representative to the Inc. board, but we don't have to approve that. So. All right, thank you. Sue, would you like to touch on the Riverwalk?
Well, I think I sent an email out to everybody, so they're just looking for volunteers from the township, so we can get a group together. But,
Okay, because I know the chamber did last Saturday, I think.
yeah, I think she's got a couple in July available, weekends in July.
Okay.
So, I don't know, but yeah, there's no interest.
Yeah, so I mean, just call the Chamber of Commerce if you're able to do it, and they'll
I don't
schedule
think it's
you.
done through the chamber.
It's Main Street, isn't it?
Well,
No, it's not Main Street.
Well,
It's separate.
it's a separate.
It's like,
Sharon Mitchell.
Sharon
Sharon
Mitchell's
Mitchell.
heading up, yeah,
Okay.
What is the minimum age?
18.
18?
Do we want a Saturday?
I think so,
Yeah, it's 7:30 till noon.
yeah.
Because I think the chamber put out a notice that there were certain dates that they needed help.
Oh, okay.
So you're representing the chamber.
Oh, yeah, because I was
Yeah,
doing it
basically,
as a
'cause-
representing the township, but I don't know if I can get them people. I can put the 2 dates out and put out volunteer and see if we can get a group together.
July's not good. Like this one.
Yeah.
Okay, neighbors, I think that Ron made the suggestion that we concentrate on social service agencies for next time. Does that sound good, Lee?
Yeah, that's what I had planned to do, so we're on deck here to do the September-October issue, which means that we'll submit copy in August, so I should have some ideas for the next meeting.
Okay.
And I think that we'll focus principally on the 708 activities and other social service programs.
Yeah, I think the next two items certainly can go on
Yeah.
in that, so. And I'll address the next item, which is Guide to Community Services. For the last 10, 12 years, we've had this guide that it's all print. And because of costs and everything, they've discontinued this. And so
Who's they?
the Kane County Guide to Community Services, it was done by the Ink Board at one time, and it just got to be overwhelming cost-wise. And so I got a letter from Annette Miller, which I think I gave you all a copy. She would like to ask us that we consider a $750 sponsorship from the township to support the online version of this. And I think you can see who the sponsors are at this point. And I really don't need a motion for that because I have extra in social services for that 750, but if somebody wants to make a motion, that's fine. But I'd really like to see that happen because we've gotten an awful lot of use out of this. And that way the people can go online and find out exactly what they need and get directed right to it.
Yeah, it looks like it received pretty significant use if there were.
Yeah, and there's a
50
breakdown on
If there were 50,000 and some
Mhm.
site visits
Right.
from 41,000 plus people.
And on the reverse side is a breakdown.
Yeah.
So we've got a good portion of that too. Obviously, Aurora and Elgin are going to be the major users, but. questions? Okay, we'll go ahead and do that then. Ride and Cane, I was at the Ride and Cane meeting on Tuesday, and it's kind of frustrating because our costs have gone up a lot. It currently costs average of about $22 a ride. The rider pays $3 toward that. We split half of that with the city of Batavia, of what's left, and the rest of it is from our federal grants that we are currently receiving. Howard mentioned that Aurora was having problems with that. I don't have a problem with it because I think it's very needed, but it's hard to budget. We raised our budget for that from $26,000 to $50,000 a year. And we talked about raising the fee for the riders, who are a lot of them not able to pay even the $3. I mean, they have to scrape together to $4, and all that's going to do is take another $1 off that $22, which would mean that we would split. That would take it down to $18 a ride, and we would split that with the city of Batavia. In other words, it wouldn't be $1. The dollar amount wouldn't be a lot, So it's in the works to raise the dollar amount to $4 per ride, but it's going to be probably by next January where we really make that decision. So I just wanted to let you know where we stand there and why Ride and Cane the costs have gone up a lot.
Gas prices.
Everything. Yeah.
Who qualifies for that?
Seniors and disabled.
Does it have to be like to a doctor? They can't just like take it to a movie theater.
Yeah, seniors can use it for social visits.
And there's no income requirement or max?
No. There's no income requirement. But most of the seniors are under that anyway, the ones that really need the rides. But they can take it to the grocery store, or they still have to pay it, But I would say that I can give you a breakdown. I have a breakdown of every ride, but I'm sure not everybody's interested in that. Okay, I put the website down here just because I think we need some more things on there. And I asked Sue if she was able to do that, and she said she can do that. But does anybody have any suggestions of what? I would just like some more links on there. In other words, like to this Kane County guide, we need a link to that. The only link we have really right now is the city of Batavia. And even if we have 5 or 6 links, it's not a big deal, because I don't know how many people go on our website for assessments.
You got room for quite a few links, so if you could drop down by it, you could.
Oh yeah,
It would easily
Yeah.
be
yeah, and
super.
While you're at it.
If you don't want to, somebody else can do it. That's up to you. Okay, under, anybody else have anything to say? Oh, Howard, you got a report from 708?
708 board? 708 board met Thursday, May 30th. First of all, for the so far for the year 2013, there have been 1,447 hours of service administered. I'm sorry, people administered, for a total number of hours of 25,658 hours of service, just to Batavia Township residents. there is an increase in that from last year at the same time. The recommended levy is basically CPI 1.7%. I believe he's given this to you at this point.
No, I have the 1.7.
Okay. The figures that that they're looking for from Batavia is $335,610. The overall assessment is down 8.3% from the same time last year, is what he's reporting. So the budgets are a little bit thinner. We are talking about a budget of approximately just a hair over $2 million serving 23 agencies. And the agencies are of course open to all residents of the township for usage. Basically, as you reported, we asked for Sue and Nancy to be reappointed. Thank you to the board for that. TJ Vaughn will be our representative, as you reported to the Inc. board. Really about the only other thing other than the financials, which if anybody wants, be more than happy to pass on. It's really not to go through it all here. It's kind of silly. The Lyle Onken Community Service Award is going to a Mr. Patrick Flaherty, who is an AID board member. He's been there almost literally since day one. And so they're honoring him with the Community Service Award this year. So that's basically it.
I just got an email tonight that reminding us that the county meeting is Wednesday, June 19th. I believe they're at 7 o'clock, aren't they? William?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was going with one I can.
Yes.
Wednesday, June 19th at 7 o'clock at the Judicial Center, the Sheriff's Department. Anything else?
While we're on that subject, I did
Okay.
go to the last one. And I would urge others to attend these and share information with the other townships in Kane County. So the last one was a presentation on property taxes by Dave Rickard, the Kane County Treasurer.
We had a real good one last fall, I think, with the County Highway Department. That was very interesting. Okay, would you like to swear Howard in, please?
Oh, one thing. Did we pass the prevailing wage ordinance?
Mhm.
I didn't see it in the minutes.
Oh,
Is that,
no, I guess we didn't.
because
I'll put it on for next month. I didn't even look at the calendars.
I think it's due by the end of June.
Yeah, we can do it then for next month. Thank you. Hey, Howard.
I, Howard Katz,
I, Howard Katz,
do solemnly affirm
Do solemnly affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of
and
Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the office of Deputy Clerk
of the office of Deputy Clerk
to the best of my
to the
ability.
best of my ability.
I think you've already forgotten. Okay, anything else?
Let me just back up a little bit to the King County Township meeting. Sandy Carr has compiled a set of information on each of the townships in Kane County in terms of the levy, equalized assessed valuation, population, and so forth for the general fund and also the highway department. And I will share those with people. They're kind of interesting comparatively.
Do you want me to make copies of it?
We could. Well, I'd like to doctor it up, make sure that our figures are correct. So I'll get together with, they look all right.
Okay. All right. Anything else? Entertain a motion for adjournment.
I will move that we adjourn.
Tracy,
Yes.
Mitchell, Anderson.
Yes.
Good.